So this producer is making these in San Francisco. There's very few things of a product nature that are made in San Francisco. Now, macarons have been produced in Paris for quite some time, since Queen Catherine de Medici. I'll tell you about that in a moment. Now, so many people are aware of Ladurée. Ladurée is a fantastic old house producer of macarons since 1862, all throughout Paris and Charles de Gaulle Airport. A fantastic gift to get when you're there for yourself or other people. Macarons come to France via Queen Catherine de Medici. Now, Queen Catherine de Medici is superbly influential. She's obviously married to a king. She has 3 sons, and each of them become a king in their own right. She's also very innovative. She's pulling chefs from her native Italy, as well as tools and recipes and cookbooks and so forth. And that enters into the French cookery. And so this is something that comes along with it, which are macarons. And that's a really interesting fact there. I think it's pretty amazing. So today we do have 2 different varieties. Now, you find them today in Italy, which I've never had an Italian macaron. I've only had the French macarons. So this is actually very competitive in terms of price point. 24 pieces for $68. I've seen maybe another producer at 24 pieces, but at least $78. The lovely thing about this producer, and I'm really taken with this, which is you can actually select each of the flavors. In other producers, you just get what you get. So I did a tasting of each of these previous to this taping, and to me, I just wanted to point out some of the flavor profiles. They do seasonally adjust, so maybe you might get something different in the fall time than you do, say, here in the spring or summertime. And I think they are just fantastic, dazzling, beautiful macarons. In fact, what I like to do in the future is really customize my own order so that I can get maybe more Earl Grey. So you do get a card, so you can identify this in terms of each of these are very similar to what they look like, such as a lavender black currant, a raspberry rose and lychee versus the Persian rose, as well as the champagne black currant and sparkling champagne macarons. They're very identifiable, very easy to figure out which one is which. And one thing, obviously, it says made in San Francisco, made in SF. Here's the package. I think it's nice. So if it's a gift for yourself or someone else, I think it's going to be a nice way to look at this product and be assured of a very nice product you are giving to someone, including yourself, if that's who it is for. So Chantal Guillon has retired from her business, and it's been purchased by pastry chef Patrick and Lubna Lazac. Patrick is from France and Lubna is from Wales. They worked together at the Wynn in Las Vegas and found their way to herald this brand and to carry on the fine tradition of making macarons here in San Francisco. Out of the 16 flavors that I had in this box of 24 assortment, my favorite flavors were Earl Grey. I think the Earl Grey was just stunningly beautiful and something I can enjoy on its own and have a complete box of 24 by myself, if you will. Second favorite was Persian Rose, and Italian Pistachio was number 3. Number 4 was Salted Caramel. I definitely expected to like that, and I very much enjoyed it. Definitely made the top 6. The lemon was just dazzlingly convincing, nicely balanced between the tartness and the sweetness. And then my last favorite of the top 6 were the lavender black currant. And if you ever cooked or baked with lavender, it's really hard to get right. It's easy to get wrong because you can overpower, overscent, and overutilize the lavender itself. So here we go. Now my 98-point scoring macarons were the Earl Grey, the Persian Rose, of course, Italian Pistachio, and the Salted Caramel. In the 97-point range were lemon, lavender black currant, raspberry rose and lychee, almond amaretto, and the creme brulee were 97-point scores. Now in the 96 range was matcha as well as espresso. In the 95 range was passion fruit, sparkling champagne, Tahitian vanilla. And 94 points was dark chocolate and red velvet. These were each amazing, gorgeous, beautiful flavors, all convincing. So I definitely have products ranging from 98 to 94. But if I look at the total offering, I think the product producer, Chantal Guillon, is doing such a fantastic job. 98 points is really due. And so it's one score that I rarely ever give out, but it's one that's warranted. Thank you for watching. I'll put more information on the producer down below. Definitely enjoy this with sparkling wine, by the way. And, reach out to them. And also, look at their website, see what you might want to order. Give this gift to yourself or someone else and select the flavors that you would like. So more reviews to come. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. So thank you for watching. Thank you for your support, and I will see you in the next review. Santé.